Hey, you guys, this is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut Garden. How are you doing? Just a quick update and let you know how things are coming along with my indoor winter gardening. Have some things that didn't come up, and this is the spinach. Now, we're not going to get discouraged. I don't want you to get discouraged now. Spinach does take a long time. And also, we have some red Russian. One came up. Now, red Russian kale. This is kale. Kale does not take a long time. So I'm sure it's something that I did wrong when I was squeezing the juice, the water out. I probably pushed the seed down too long. So we're just going to come back and put some more seeds in here. The Swiss chard here, I only have about 2 that's come up, 3. So I'm going to add some more seeds in the ones that don't have anything in there. And right here we have the beets. The beets are doing good. I have one empty one here, so I'll take care of that. Now I'm going to show you how I do that now. This row right here, which is the 5th row, is the broccoli. Now we have only 2 cells that's producing broccoli right here. That's there. Ooh, this light is hot. And so this cell right here is Brussels sprouts, and only 1 is coming up here. So I'm going to just give you a brief example of what I do. This is the spinach, Bloomsdale longstanding. Now, listen, I probably don't need it, but just, just for security, I'm going to go on ahead and put some more in here. All seeds don't germinate. A lot of times you get 100%. Sometimes you get 90%. Sometimes 75, and so forth and so forth. So I'm sure whereas they intend for you to get great germination, that's why they give you a lot, at least they used to. They kind of changed that a little bit. But I'm just putting the seeds in here. Let's see if you can see that. Bring you in closer. I won't spend much time on trying to get this right, but I want you to see the seeds as I put them in without the phone dropping down. You see, we're right here, and these are the seeds right here. I don't know if you can see the little white seed. I'm just sitting it on top. What I'm going to do is come along, take my toothpick. I do use a toothpick, and just press it in. Not long, not down deep. All of them are going to be done this way, so I'll just do this one example. Cover it up like that. So I go here. I think you can see it better here. Right here. Because there it is right there. Here's a seed right here. I think y'all can see that. Press it, make a little hole. Press the seed in the hole. Then you want to just take some of the soil and cover it up with that. And I'm going to do all of these just like that. No rocket scientist stuff here. So I'm going to take do the same method, make a hole, twirl the little toothpick around, and you just drop it in and cover it up. You're not dropping it in deep now. Look at how big the seed is. And you're just going to drop it in to twice the depth of that seed. Push it in. And take the soil around it and pat, pat, pat. We're going to come back and see how this works. If it's the seed or if it's just taking a long time. It is on a heat mat. And I have no germinations, but I'm not worried about that because they'll slowly germinate. So you're just going to see me do that there. I'm just covering it up. And I'm putting in 2 extra seeds per cell of the spinach. Let me set this up before I have a mess. And we're at the end. I'm going to drop 2 seeds here. 1, 2, and kind of move them to opposite sides. Oops, that fell off my hand. There you go. And 1 here. Make sure you can see what I'm doing, because that's really important that you see what I'm doing. And 1 there. And I'm going to press it in. Now you can press it in like that, or you can take some soil. I'm just going to borrow some soil from over here and just sprinkle soil on top like that and like that, and press down. You can do it like that. Soil on top and press down. Now, then you're going to water this in. And of course I don't have water, but you're going to water this in. Now I do have to do the ones that need this to have done. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I will get it started and bring you back once they start to germinate. I will do this also paper towel method, and I'll show you, I'll bring you along as I do the paper towel method to see which way is the fastest way of germination for the spinach seeds. But you water this in. I'm going to do this row. These rows that don't have anything in the cell, I'm going to go back and put something in the cell. And we'll see. Now, I won't do all that on camera because it's going to take some time. So anyhow, I'm going to go shopping at one of my favorite Oriental stores that has great vegetables that we don't see in our store. I may let you share in some of that adventure with me. They have the fruit that we talk about where people growing jackfruit and other stuff, but they don't have the spray inhibitors on it. So I need to get some more turmeric. See, this is my turmeric right here, see? It's growing up nicely. And I need to get more turmeric to put in there. My ginger's doing great. I'm going to get some more ginger. And you'll come along with me as we plant that indoors so we can get ready for doing our outdoor seed. By that time, it'll be seedlings ready for them to go outdoors. And this is my little get up. Let me cut this back off. Look, this right here is a lifesaver. You have your shop clamp right here. PVC pipe. You can get them to cut it in half, and this is how big tall it would be. Or you can use the whole thing, and you get this right here. This is what I have my tea comes in, I get from Publix. Fill it up with play sand. Take the PVC pipe, push it down in here. You want to fill this up with play sand because I tried a half a gallon over here, half a gallon jug, and this is the half a gallon jug right here. And as you can see, it's not filled all the way up. And if you put one of these clamp lights on there, put the bulb in there, because I have a 200 watt, which is pretty heavy, it's going to tumble over. If you leave the house and you come home, that bulb is sitting on top of your plant, burn it up. So I would just say stick with the 1 gallon jug, fill it up with with play sand, put the PVC pipe in it. This is a one-time buy. And just push it down into the sand. You're going to fill it up to almost that much, have that much of a lip at the top. And you don't have to buy anything as you buy the clamps. And they have some cheap ones now in the big box stores. Do not get the ones in the big box stores because they have changed brands. One day, because I don't have the old brand out, I will come back and show you the brand that I'm talking about. You need the brand that clips this right here. This is the kind that you can do this too. This is going to clip and stay. The other one that they switched to is no good. It falls down. It doesn't hold a grip because it doesn't have the heavy plastic rubber thing around it. So don't get that. Order this offline. It may be a little bit more costly, but they are not like they used to be. So once you make the purchase, which is really cheap, I think these things are like $6 or $7 or something, $8. You know, you buy your tea or water or whatever you get in the jug. Get your plate sandwich sheet, about $7, $8, I don't know. PVC is about $4 or $5. I know you're talking about maybe $20 for one time. I have several setups like this, and this is what I use. The only thing that I replace are the light bulbs when they burn out. And I get a box of light bulbs one time from Amazon, and that lasts me for a whole year. And they're hot now. They're hot, so you have to be careful about your distance, because this will come down here and burn. Let me see if you can tell me. This will burn your plants. I have already done that over there. I had it too close. It's 200 watts. Okay? If you can find a 175 or 150, I say go with that. So anyway, you guys, going shopping. I'm going to bring you along with me when I get there and show you where I shop at. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And like I said, I will always bring you along on the progress, good or bad, so you can see how I do things the way I do it. I'm not going to ever knock anybody else's way of doing things. You don't do that. We shouldn't do that. I can just show you what I'm doing and show you the results. Everybody should show you the results, whether it's good or bad. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop right now. I will talk to you guys in about 30 minutes. Love you. Bye-bye.